In this video, we're talking about the 4 biggest mistakes beginners make when starting a photography or creative business. By avoiding these common pitfalls at the beginning of your journey, you'll save yourself time and money while growing your business. Let's get this started. Hey there, if you're new here, my name's Chris. I'm teaching you photography and how to start a creative business. I want to say a special hi to all my new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. In this video, we're walking through the 4 biggest mistakes beginners make when starting a photography business. Focusing on the wrong things will hinder your progress, prevent you from getting clients, and keep you in your 9-to-5 job. When you start out in creative business, there's a lot of things pulling your attention. After all, you're a one-man show. You're the person behind the camera, you're the creative director, you're the editor, you're the salesperson, you're the customer service. The list goes on and on here. There are so many things you can be focusing on, and spreading yourself too thin can be a recipe for disaster. Successful entrepreneurs know what to focus on and what to say no to. Before I go into the 4 things, I want to let you know that I created a checklist on how to start a successful business in 30 days. This is absolutely free, and you can get it by clicking the link in my description. I shared this checklist on my Instagram already, and the response I've gotten there has been awesome. Check out the link below. Okay, let's get started with the list. Number 1, and you may have guessed already, is gear. Now I know YouTubers go on and on saying gear doesn't matter, and that's somewhat true. But if you're considering starting a business, I'd assume your photography or videography is already good. You don't need the next best piece of gear right now. The focus should be in the business. If you want to go into creative business, you have to have the creative part figured out. You take good photos, you take great videos. Now the focus should be getting paying clients and growing your business. Once you get a steady stream of income, that's when you can start upgrading gear. But right now, your money should be going towards things that will grow your business. Personally, the best investments I've made while growing my business were courses and paying people to teach me what they already know. In addition to this, I also use software that saves me time, like automatic emails and a CRM. Personally, when I was starting out, instead of buying a new lens, I took that $1,000 and paid someone to teach me what they know. They saved me months of headaches, and it was an absolute no-brainer to do that. The time saved was definitely worth that money. Don't obsess over gear in the beginning, obsess about growing your business. Your gear is good enough. Number 2 on the list is chasing perfection. As creatives and artists, photographers and videographers, perfection is something we chase. We need that perfect sunrise photo, that perfect B-roll of pouring coffee, that perfect portfolio. I'm here to tell you today that perfection will stunt your growth in business. There's an old quote that goes, "Perfection is the enemy of progress." And what that means is your desire for perfection will prevent you from finishing something, even if that something is already good. It's better to finish something, learn from it, and move on, rather than dwell on that thing for a long time. In business, you're gonna make mistakes, and by learning from them quickly and moving on, you'll grow and become better at business. Now, I'm not saying to settle for mediocrity. Recognize when something is good enough and move on. Execution is everything here. This applies to everything from your website portfolio, to your copy and emails, to even the final edits you send out. Do good work, learn from it, do better work. Make decisions, execute, evaluate, improve. If you're getting any value out of this video so far, please drop a like below. I love teaching this stuff, and your support really helps me make more of these. If you want to stay notified for future videos, please consider subscribing to the channel. Alright, halfway there. Number 3 is chasing a big paycheck. Alright, I get it. You want to make money doing something you love. So do a lot of people. Early on in your career, you're gonna have to take what you can get. When you're starting out, you won't be able to charge as much as the experts in the field, so you'll have to compete on something else, your rates. Start with a lower rate and try and get some real projects under your belt. You're still getting paid to do something that you love. As you get more and more projects, you can ramp up these rates. The credibility you earn from each client is huge, and in an industry where a lot of people are claiming to be great, testimonials and credibility will take you a long way. Alright, last but not least, number 4. Now this ties in nicely to what we were just talking about. This may be a little controversial, but when you're starting out, you should ignore licensing. Licensing can get extremely complicated with all the different types. Early on, it's important to get some quick wins under your belt. Having licensing can scare off smaller clients you're trying to attract. Small businesses don't want to keep track of how long they can use your photos and videos for and what they can use your content for. This also saves you the hassle of trying to figure out the licensing when there are more important things to worry about. A lot of photographers will disagree with me on this, but I think licensing early on in your career is a mistake. It's better to grow your business and not worry about this right now. However, if you do get approached by Nike or Red Bull or Coke or one of those big brands, then yeah, definitely look into licensing because you can make thousands of dollars on a single piece of content. But 99% of the time, these brands aren't looking for someone just starting out. Alright, so quick recap. Ignore these 4 things if you want to succeed early on in your business career. Number 1, gear. Don't stress about the gear. Your money and your time can be spent elsewhere. Number 2, perfection. Make decisions, execute them, evaluate, improve. Number 3, big paychecks. The money will come later on, focus on getting clients early. Number 4, ignore licensing. Don't worry about signing a license for your photos and worry instead about making great content. Alright, I hope you found some value out of this video. If you did, please give it a like. It really helps my channel out. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next one.